Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Millicent, and on today's video we are going to talk about finding a mentor, how to find a mentor, a coach or a sponsor, and why you need a mentor. So one of you guys came to me and said to me, Millicent, you've spoken about being a mentor before and I would like to know why someone needs a mentor. What is a mentor even? So I sat down and I had to do a little research so that I come here and give you guys proper information instead of giving you top of the brain information that is sometimes not adequate enough to help a person in identifying and finding a mentor. So the first thing is that a mentor is someone who is there to, it's like, I can say a mentor is a soundboard, is your walking and talking soundboard. It's someone that is going to help you develop yourself. It could either be personal, academic, or business. Most of the time we want mentors to develop us academically and for business, but I think it will be important for you to get a mentor to develop you in all areas, like to go for a more holistic approach so that it can help you in identifying weaknesses and rooms for improvement in your life as a whole. So a mentor is someone who is more who's going to help you more in developing yourself. They are not result driven or performance driven like a coach is. So a coach is someone who is going to help you achieve a certain or a particular goal. You usually don't need a coach for a long term. Unlike a mentor, you could have a mentor for the rest of your life, but a coach is there for a period of time. For example, I have a mentor. 𝚎𝚐𝚘𝚘 is my mentor, and she is in the PR industry, which is something I thought I wanted to lean into and I'm currently working in, but I realized that I wanted to change direction, and that's when I got my coach, 𝚎𝚐𝚘𝚘 who runs a magazine, and I will link her magazine down below so that you guys can check it out. So as I was saying, a coach is there for a short period of time to help you with a specific goal. They are performance driven. A coach will come to you with a solid plan. They will give you steps on what to do, how to do it, and give you a time frame. And when you do that and that task is complete, your relationship with your coach is over. You are done, you've achieved the goal. Whereas with a mentor, that the mentor will walk you through your coach's plan. Your mentor will hold your hand, they will help you develop. They will help you firstly by doing what we call a SWOT analysis. Anyone who studied business communication or studied business studies in high school, they know a SWOT analysis. So basically it's your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities and threats. So a mentor will help you with all four, and a coach will help you with your threats and your opportunities. Usually coaches come like handy when you have an opportunity that you want to grasp and to explore, but you don't know how. So a coach will come to you with steps on how to do it, whereas a mentor will walk you through the whole journey, encouraging you, asking you all the tough questions. A mentor will call you out when you are slacking. Your mentor will congratulate you when you're doing so well. Personally, I have a mentor and a coach. So my mentor, 𝚎𝚐𝚘𝚘𝚘, is in the PR industry, so she's in the same field as me, so she has more experience. I see myself in her. I see that I want to achieve what she has and possibly exceed it. So she holds my hand, she helps me with ideas. Sometimes she asks me the questions that I have at the back of my mind, but I'm too scared to verbalize, because once you say something with your mouth, you give it life. So 𝚎𝚐𝚘𝚘𝚘 is my coach, and she gives me specific tasks. I remember at the beginning of lockdown, I went to her and I said, I feel like I'm stuck as a writer. I'm not making the progress that I need to. And she said to me, Millicent, you have a blog. Challenge yourself to blog every single month. It might be 2 posts or 1 post, but choose a specific day that is set apart for your post on your blog. Monetize your blog, create content that is engaging, use your SEO. Use your SEO, like engage with other bloggers so that you can develop. And in the next 3 months, I expect to see X amount of views, X amount of comments, and X amount of shares on your blog. So she's a coach. She gave me a structured plan. And when I went to my mentor, 𝚎𝚐𝚘𝚘𝚘, I was like, I want to do this, but I feel stuck. And she asked me, why are you not creating content? Why are you stuck? Why did you start your blog? So a mentor will ask you a lot of why questions that they need you to answer. And when you have done a SWOT analysis for yourself, you'll be able to answer those questions adequately. And the most important thing in finding a coach and a mentor is that you need to be committed to the work. You need to bring yourself to the party. You need to be working on yourself so that when you approach a mentor, you kind of have an idea of what you want to do. I mean, a mentor will help give you direction, but when you have some sort of smaller idea, they will help you shape it even better. Excuse my eyes, guys, if I'm wandering around. My ring light is a total mess and I'm not in the mood to fix it, so my eyes are wandering around because the lighting is getting to me. And we have to film, like we have to do the work. So a sponsor is someone who's now gonna bring the ka-ching, someone who's gonna bring you the resources. You understand? A sponsor ke motho o yang go yena o mmotsa gore, look, I have a business idea, this is what I want to do, this is what I've been doing. Okay, let's track back. A sponsor, what I get when you have a mentor and a coach, a mentor will give you she will ask you the questions that will help you structure your idea, and then your coach will give you a strategy or the steps on how to achieve that goal, and you will be working on this to remember. And then your sponsor will give you the resources that you need, and usually the resources include money or platforms. So for example, I am Millicent, I am a content writer and social media manager. I went to my mentor and I said, I like doing this and this and this, and she said, why not try content writing, why not try social media management? And I did that. And I went to my coach and I said, I have started this but I feel stuck, and she gave me necessary steps and pointed me in directions of where I need to go. She gave me where I need to go, and she gave me a timeline to say, you should be able to do this within this period of time. And then if I needed a sponsor, if I needed to go a level higher, I would look for a sponsor who will give me money to grow my business. But right now I'm freelancing and I'm happy with it, so right now I do not need a sponsor. But if I do need a sponsor, I will get one, because at some point in my life, my career and the level of work that I produce will force me to find a sponsor, unless I can sponsor myself if I have the ka-ching. So how do you identify a mentor or a coach or a sponsor, and how do you approach them? First things first, you need to be actively working on yourself. You need to be actively making progress. Because no, let me tell you, I'm currently mentoring 2 girls who came to me and said, Millicent, I've seen what you're doing and I want you to help me get to where you are. You understand, babe? Do you understand? It means I'm investing in myself so well, I'm projecting so well, I'm progressing so well that people see the work that I do necessary, and they say Miguel can share the tea, she can spill some beans and help us. And I'm more than willing to help anyone who needs help and who is hungry and is already working. I don't like working with lazy bums. No ma'am, no ma'am. So how you identify a mentor is that you look at what they're doing, where they are, and you see if that speaks to you. Are they doing the things that you want to do? Are they where you want to go? Because you can't choose a mentor who is not like visionary. In my opinion, if my mentor should be here and I should be working towards becoming my mentor, I cannot have someone who's here doing bare minimum and I call them my mentor. What are they going to teach me that I can't teach myself? So in identifying a mentor, you need to know as a person, what is it that you want to achieve, and how can this mentor positively influence your life? Because you need someone who's going to bring in value as much as you will be wanting them to extract value from you. And another thing, when you're looking for a mentor, you need to understand that your mentor is still a human being, and there are things about them that you don't necessarily like or want to be. What I know is that in life, everything has a lesson. It either teaches you what you want to do, or it teaches you what you do not want to become. So you need to understand that your mentor will be who you want them to be, or they will be who you want to become. And there will also be things about them that they did or they are doing that you do not want. And that should be a lesson to you to say, I love my mentor, but I do not want to do XYZ based on WYX. And that is totally okay. And when it comes to approaching a mentor or a coach or a sponsor, the first thing, guys, be straightforward. Don't send a message or don't approach your mentor usna a solid plan, because that already is a red flag and they're not going to be interested, or they're not going to try and squeeze you in onto their very busy life. So summertime, I believe that every young person should have a LinkedIn account. I've said this a million times and I will say it again. I will roll my eyes on you if you don't have an active account. Having an account is one thing, having an active account is another thing, and you need to have an active account if you're a young person living in South Africa. If you can be on Instagram, you should be on LinkedIn. Okay, that's out. So on LinkedIn, usually the LinkedIn app will suggest mentors for you based on what is on your profile. So I advise you that you update your profile, and it should express and reveal who you are. It should be a direct portrait of who Millicent is. It should point out the things that Millicent is, the things that Millicent wants to achieve, and the things that Millicent does not want as well. So on LinkedIn, the app will suggest a mentor for you, and it will have like a pre-scripted message that you can edit out. Personally, I prefer to script my own because I just feel like it's not authentic, and they can see that it's just, you just copied, so you already didn't put effort in trying to approach them, so why should they put effort in trying to help me? You get my point. So for example, when you approach a mentor, a coach, or a sponsor on LinkedIn or any other profile, you will say, hi, my name is Millicent. I am a business communication graduate. I majored in advertising. Right now, I'm working as a social media manager and a content writer. And I went through your profile and I saw that you excel in XYZ. And those are exactly the things that I would like to learn. Are you interested in having a chat with me? I would like you to mentor me. Well, straight to the point, you told them what you wanted, who you were, and what they do that you want from them. Don't just be like, hi, Kina Millicent, personally, if someone sends me that type of message, I do not respond because you did not put effort. So why should I take time from my precious schedule, guys, from my soft living, to help someone who did not put effort in writing a 5-sentence message to me? I shall not do it. You can give me 0 on that classroom because I will not be writing that assignment. So you approach them by being straightforward with what you want, and you must be sure to include all the necessary information. And also, there are things to remember when you start a relationship with a potential mentor, a coach, or a sponsor. You need to be respectful to their profession, and you need to have done your research. If you don't have the LinkedIn app, you can definitely identify someone in your community, within your parents' circle, within your church, within any other social platform. There are so many ways that you can identify a mentor. Like I said, a mentor, a coach, or a sponsor, you see yourself at their level, or you see yourself above their level. All you need is for them to share the tips and tricks and what they did. And what I can tell you lastly is that when it comes to a mentor, a mentee, a coach, and a student type of relationship, what we as mentors want from our students is to show initiative. You must be active, you must be hungry, you must be willing to put in the work. If I give you a task to say, write down all the things you can remember you have achieved from the day you were born until today, I need you to put effort in writing that thing, either in a timeline or in a graph, but put in effort in that work. Because remember, at the end of the day, this relationship benefits you more than it benefits me, because now I'm sharing what I have been through, what I am doing with you, and you need to put in the work. Because I can give you everything that I know, I can tell you everything that I did, I can even copy and paste mails that I've sent, but if you don't put the work, if you don't want it for yourself, it won't work. Like I always say, nothing in life works unless you do. So we need you to put in the work as the potential mentee, so that Lorena, as your mentors, we can have the energy to help you, and we can formulate the structures and conversations that are beneficial to you. Because at the end of the day, we need you to elevate. We need you to be better than you were when we found you. You understand? When I'm mentoring someone, I need them to be better than I am. I don't need my mentees to be like me. I want them to be better, to do better, and for them to also say to other people, hey, can I help you? And sometimes, if you see yourself that you are doing well and you're succeeding in what you're doing, please share that information, Lorena, because we also want to learn and grow. Yo, I think I said a lot. I might have blabbed here and there, and if you feel like I've missed anything that is important, feel free to ask me a question in the comment section down below, and I will definitely respond to you. And if you guys need any help with setting up active and professional LinkedIn profiles, you can also drop me a message on Instagram. I do attach my Instagram link in the description box. You can drop me a DM and I will help you. I will also insert my LinkedIn profile, so you can also go through it and send me a DM if you need any help. And I do know a few ladies who are more than willing to be mentors and help young people in securing their bag and building good careers, because we don't want jobs, we want careers. A career goes a long way more than a job. Even without a job, you could still be having a career and coining it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please do share it with other children, especially those that are in varsity or in their matric, and those who are like studying their work life. Please share this with them so that they can also get some tea like you did, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next upload.